Yo, what's up, guys? It's Taylan May, aka Batman, and I'm here to chop it up.
Growing up in Mount Druitt, how was your life growing up before footy became serious?
Um, for me, I think it was pretty good. Like looking back now, and now that I'm older, realizing what my parents like done for us and
Mm.
how they sacrificed a lot for us. I think like when I was a bit like I was 18 or something, I was like saying like I don't know, I was a bit ungrateful, I guess. But now like realizing how hard it is and like what they did for work. Obviously, they didn't get the best money, but they always gave us a roof over our head,
100%.
and we always got the clothes we needed and that.
Mm.
Obviously, sometimes we didn't always have like everything like every other kid, but like
Yeah.
nah, growing up for me was pretty good. Like now that I think back at it, yeah, just a kid from Tregear. Obviously, back then, like to play with each other, like nobody was on the phones. It was always like playing in the street.
Yo,
So it was mad. I made some
that's
good
mad, bro.
childhood friends, and yeah, no, it was pretty good. I loved the school I went to. Like I moved from Mount Druitt to Tregear.
Mm.
That's where we went to, and no, it's pretty good.
Hectic, good. Would you say that footy for you was something you were looking at long term, or was it just more of just a thing you were doing for fun?
I think when I started, it was more just for fun because I love doing sports, and my dad like knew that I loved playing like sports and that, so he got me into like yeah, footy, and I was also doing karate at that time. So
Yep.
yeah, I just loved doing stuff.
That's
Yeah.
gun, what the hell? So doing karate, that was that something that you were doing before footy, or sorry you were doing just because you love the sport and you love to be active?
Yeah, I think no, because I love to be active and like I needed something to run my energy out back then because yeah, footy like just then wasn't enough for what like for me to do. Like I had to do something else, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It taught me a lot. Like doing karate, it taught me like discipline, like a lot of stuff. Like back then, it even like made my footy better. But yeah, obviously I got older and I had to stop because I started making like footy properly.
Yeah.
And those days were taking up like the karate days. So yeah, but I did it for a bit and it was good.
That's hectic. Would you say that footy for you was a what's the word? A an outlet for what you were going through at the time?
Um, yeah, and like yeah, and nah, because like I don't know, I just loved footy back then. Like back then, footy was fun. Like getting to play with your schoolmates, and
Yeah.
then like getting to play like just for like your local club. Like a lot of boys like you were there, so like it's all like I don't know. We just all like formed together and felt the same way, and obviously those boys were going through struggles too. So
Yeah.
it was just mad.
Hectic. When did you find that you had something special in footy?
I think it was once I hit like 18, like, and I started making like the 20s, like the 20 squad.
Yeah.
But then we got cancelled. But I got a train and trial deal, and then that's when I knew like this was legit. Like I can actually take something from this and make it an actual career.
Hectic. What's one memory from your childhood that shaped who you are now?
Um, One memory that changed. I got a lot of memories, but one memory like would that be like my favorite memory or just like
Oh, yeah, your favorite memory. The first one that came to your mind.
bro? I've said it in a podcast before. Probably just me and my family like playing at Wayland Reserve, like just our own footy game,
Yeah.
like 2-on-2. I think that was mad, and I'll always remember that and cherish it, cherish those moments. So yeah.
Come. Was there ever a time where you wanted to give up on footy?
Yeah, there was. There was a few times, bro, that I wanted to give up on footy. I hit like I was 15, I think, or gone through how much year. Like I didn't want to play then. No, yeah, there's been a few times where I didn't want to play, but like obviously now I want to play because I've been out of the game for so long and I've missed so many opportunities. But now, like, yeah, I'm grateful for it and it's a blessing. So yeah.
What was what sort of kept you pushing to keep going?
I think my family, to be honest, and just for myself, like I knew I could give more to the game, and I knew I could, like I didn't want to let my family down. Also, like my dad, trained us since we were young, and he paved the way for us. So it'd be like throwing it back at his face just to, like give it up so easily after all the time and effort he's put into us kids. So yeah.
Yeah. What was the hardest moment in your career that you had to face, and how did you overcome it?
It's probably this recent one, like the recent one now, like going through all the court stuff and that. Even just to where I was at, I was in a psych ward and just coming out of that, like not knowing if I was gonna play again or like what was the go. So yeah, I think that was one of the hardest times in my life for me. Yeah, definitely that one. But I'm glad I'm out of it now and I'm back. So
100%.
yeah, it's been a blessing.
Bro, what was the? I think we talked about it once you came out. But what was the craziest thing you seen in the psych ward, bro?
I don't know. There was a bit, bro. Like to be honest, but like I'd say like the scariest thing was like one person get rushed by like all the securities or like or someone like um, just like having like a rage or yeah, just stuff like that or
Stuff you don't see normally.
yeah, stuff yeah, just stuff like you don't see normally like yeah, just like that stuff. To be honest, that was like pretty traumatizing. Or
What does that sort of taught you, like going through the experience?
bro, it just told me that like I don't want to be back there. To be honest,
Yeah.
like it's not a place like for me. Like obviously it's good because everyone needs help and like it's a different type of help. But yeah, just for me, like not to go back there and yeah, just be good from like here, like just be on like a good stead the whole way through my life now and just give a good example to my kids and that. So yeah, I don't want to go back there because I'm missing out on a lot when you're in there.
What's what's one thing that people don't see behind the scenes in your life being an athlete?
I don't know, probably like for me, like the stuff that they don't see is like how I am actually off the field to what I am on the field or the image that's already been painted of me,
Yeah.
like from the media to who I really am or yeah, how I am. Like obviously everyone's painted an image of me or I've been like perceived a different way from other people, but the people that really know me, like they always say like yeah, I'm different to what like they thought I'd be. So
100%. I think, bro, like even with me, bro, like when I first met you, I didn't know too much about your history or background.
yeah.
But like just meeting you as a person, bro, you were down to earth, bro, humble, bro. Even us, bro, like you brought us to your home the first day you met us. You know what I mean? Who does that, bro? Most hospitable person I've ever met, bro. Straight up.
Sure,
And
I
like,
appreciate it.
nah, it's all good, my brother. But like, yeah, it's crazy how media can how media can paint a picture, and yeah, like it's not truth. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%. Like, bro, it's so easy nowadays for like them to paint anything, and obviously it's good for them because they get views.
yeah,
Like
100%.
that's the main reason they
Yeah,
do
the
it.
clicks,
It's
man.
easy. Yeah, it's easy
Yeah,
clicks. But yeah, as long as I know who I like really am, and my close friends and family know like who I am, then I'm content with it. So it's all
100%.
good, bro. I
Have
never
you?
let it like paint who I am because I know who I am. So
100%. Have you had any injuries or setbacks in your career?
yeah, I done my ACL. I was out for a whole year. Right, that was pretty hard. I done my hamstring, missed out on the JF.
How did you handle that pressure?
Um, bro, I don't know. I think it was just good that I had like my family, my wife, my kids. Like, she held it down for me the whole time. Like when I got injured, so it was just good knowing that I have her by my side and my kids. I guess like it just made things a bit easier and yeah.
I know a lot of boys going through that, especially in like the sport industry, bro. Like they tear an ACL or
Yo,
an Achilles or some, you know, bro. Like, what sort of motivated you, and what would you tell other people going through the same experience?
yeah, I think yeah, that's a good question, bro. I'll just say like don't get too distraught about it. Like, just focus on what you can do, like the rehab, like you have to go through, like the prehab, and just focus on things that like you want to do outside of footy, maybe, like, because it gives you a year. You know what I mean? You got a year out, or like you have a few weeks out where you can take that time and think of other things other than footy. So you can sort of use it as an advantage too. Like, don't just look at it as a disadvantage. Use it as a way of like you can get into other things or
Listen,
yeah,
like
just try new things.
having a strong mental is probably the biggest thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for you, how do you keep such a strong mentality, especially with like doing footy and having like being in a high pressure situation? How do you sort of handle something like that?
Yeah, well, I think it's like tools, using tools, like having tools to cope with the mental stuff, like having a notepad, like writing down like your gratitude, or writing down thoughts, or even reading a book, like try and find a book that you're into.
Yeah,
And then even faith, bro,
yeah,
like having
100%,
faith,
100%,
whatever, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, when everything hits the fan, you can always fall back to like what your faith is, because
100%.
yeah, he's always going to be there, like never let you down. And that's whatever you believe, you know what I mean? Like whatever faith you believe in, like if you believe in it, then yeah.
100%. What's your why to getting up every morning and keep going to what you want to pursue in life?
I think that's an easy one for me. I think it's a family, bro. Like I always come back to it, but like it's the main thing, because when everything like hits the fan, it's realistically only your family's gonna be there. Like, and I had to find out like through what I went through when I was going through it. Like it's only family and a fair few friends, but like very rare few. But yeah, just mainly family, bro. That makes me get up. Like my kids, I want to give them a better life, and yeah, just try and give them a head start in life.
100%. What do you usually do? Like, what's your daily habits? What does that look like?
When I'm like really like switched on, it'll probably be like I'll write like my gratitude stuff. I'll train in the morning, or I'll try and train twice a day, and then just hang out with the kids and my wife and just kick back. I'm a pretty boring person, to be honest.
Nah. How much is your family or like your heritage play a part in your upbringing and your growth?
A lot, bro. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without our family, like without our parents. Obviously, your mum, like our mum holding us in the womb for so long, and your dad being there. So for people that's dads are still there, like, but yeah, no, it's paved the way. Like it's taught me a lot about life, and obviously I got my own kids now, so I see how hard it is, like for my father and what they done for us. So even my mum, but yeah, a lot.
You got the Samoan Games coming up soon. What would that mean for you if you were drafted? You're playing. Like,
Yeah.
what would that mean for you?
Bro, I mean, like the world for me, obviously. Like, especially coming back, like to just playing footy in general. Like, for me to play in the Pacific Nations or the Ashes, whatever it's called, it be a dream come true for my mum. And yeah, just her like side of the family, because she's a Samoan one, and on my side, my dad's Australian. But nah, it mean the world, bro. Everyone gets around her, and yeah, she obviously passionate because she's Samoan. But yeah, bro, it means the world for our people. And
How does it feel representing, like now, Drew, and for kids that look up to you? How does that feel?
bro, I think it's mad. It's a good feeling. Like even just like for kids to even look up to me, like it's a mad feeling, because I sort of sometimes forget like I'm even a footy player. Like
Yeah.
to be honest, like because I don't sort of see myself as a footy player. Like I just like before when I met you, like I don't know, bro. I don't know if there's a certain way you act as a footy player, but I definitely don't act like that. And no, it's just good to like see where I've come from, and like you can make it no matter where you're from or like the circumstances. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that kids like look up to me, and yeah, it's just crazy, bro. It still buzzes me out now, like to this day. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's say, by looking back in your journey, what would you say to your younger self?
I don't know. For me personally, I would have just told my younger self like that everything's gonna be alright. Like keep going. You know what I mean? Like that's just for me personally, my younger self. Like no matter what gets thrown at you, like
Yeah.
just keep going, don't give up. Yeah, that's what I would have told my younger
Yeah.
self.
What would you say to the young boys and girls out there that want to get into footy? What's a message that you want to tell them?
I'd say, bro, like never give up, no matter what div you're in or like how old you are. Like always strive for the best, and don't think because you're not making these teams that you can't make it. Like there's still hope. Like bro, you can debut or like any age sort of. So don't give up, and yeah, keep pushing and just stay grounded, hang around like your circle, and just focus on you. And yeah, I'm sure you'll go a long way. That's
Thank you.
my advice.
So, growing up, obviously, as a young boy, you would obviously have a definition of success. What's your definition now? Has it changed or has it remained the same?
No, it's definitely changed now for me. My success for me is just to, like now is just to be a good family man, eh? Like that's my main success is, it's not even like from footy, my success is like outside of life, just being a good parent, teaching my kids like the right way and what's wrong, and yeah, just hopefully they grow up and, you know, be a better person than I am, which I'm sure they easily would, but just paving the way for them, to be honest, bro, and yeah, just hoping that they become the best versions of themselves, like they don't have to follow my path, so
100%.
yeah.
What was your definition like when you were younger? Do you remember what your definition for success was when you were young?
Bro, it was weird. It was just like to prove everyone wrong. Like I didn't even care.
Yeah.
Like I just, when people used to doubt me or on something, it just used to be to prove them wrong. Like
Yeah.
which is pretty bad. But yeah, that was my success. It wasn't like, it was just prove that person wrong. So yeah,
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
my legacy, I just want to, like I said, always it's got to do like around family. Yeah, it's just family, bro. Like that, I was a good person. That you know, I was the best that I could be to my kids, and be the best person that I could be to just my family, bro, my wife, my kids, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, and just like I said, pave them away. That's a legacy I want to leave. It's not for, I don't want to leave no like footy legacy behind. It's just mainly family, yeah. Like, yeah.
Sweet. How was it coming back into footy, especially coming out the side world? Like, what was that like for you?
Bro, it's pretty crazy, yeah. Like, I honestly didn't think I was gonna play like again this year.
What was that?
I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I just thought I wouldn't get the like opportunity, like, or the chance. But obviously, Tigers gave me a chance, and Benji believed in me, and all the other stuff. And
Yo,
yeah, bro, I trained hard. I got back to like, because I got a bit overweight, and then well, I had to drop a few kilos, and yeah, then I started playing, and it was good because I was with my brother. You know, I was at a new club. I was happy, and yeah, the rest just took care of itself, and I got to play, which was crazy.
let's go.
Yeah, like I said, I got a bit like overweight. I got like went past 100 kilos. So before I even like thought of having meetings, and I had to drop weight. So I was training. I don't know what I was doing. I started running a lot, but it was hard because I was on so many tablets. So like these tablets were making me feel like I was heavy, but it made me feel like I was heavier than what I was. So I was struggling in training and that, and yeah, it was just hard, bro. I had to speak to my psychiatrist and like ask, like, because I was on like 4 or 5 tablets, bro. And these tablets are strong as. They're like, bro, searching them up, they get you hooked like Xanax, if you know what Xanax is.
Yeah.
Like that's the addictiveness of them.
Yeah.
And bro, I was just telling him, I was like, bro, I can't train like this. Like, I can't train on these tablets like this. I was like, bro, I just feel that drowsy and everything. So he did a plan. Like I slowly started getting off them, and then I started training properly. Like my training started getting better, and then I started losing the weight.
So did you feel like the pills helped at all, like with anything?
They helped like maybe controlling like my like getting back into reality, like of things like life wise,
Yeah.
because obviously I was stuck in psychosis. So getting out of that, like I still had to be on them a bit just to maintain, and then I think what helped was me getting that like that routine back into training with Tigers. So I had a routine too, because once I was losing the weight, like then I had to go to Tigers, and then I had to do like a mini pre-season. So I did like 4 weeks of training before, or 4 or 5 weeks of training before I even touched the field. Like I had to do like, yeah, mini pre-season. So I guess that helped getting back into the swing of things. And then yeah, I got to debut in Cup, like with Cup boys. I played 1.5 games. Yeah, I played, yeah. Oh no, I played Canberra. I played half a game. And I played against Warriors. 2 games. Oh yeah, 1.5 games.
Yeah.
Because I played half a game and then a full game against Warriors, yeah.
Yep.
And then yeah, I got the debut the week after against Titans. And yeah, kicked off from there.
Congrats to you.
Shot, bro.
That's a big story, bro. Straight up.
Yo.
Very motivating. Did you always like training?
Yeah, when I was younger, I loved training, eh? But now, that I'm older, like, I love training, but it's starting to get harder, bro, to, like, get up and train, I guess, because, yeah, I don't know, it just is. But when I do, like, get into training properly and I'm training properly, I love it. Like, obviously, it's good for the mental health and it's good just to stay fit.
I know once I last told you you wanted to get into your clothing brand.
Feel.
Is that something you still want to get into?
Yeah, it is. Obviously, we've got the podcast now, me and my brother.
Yo.
So I wanted to do that first because we spoke about doing that. And then now from our podcast, we're going to like do a clothing brand from that. Do you know what I mean?
Off both views?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's just
gone.
going to pop off like that way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, can we put that in? Or is that something?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can put
Oh,
that in.
sweet. Bro, how do you maintain motivation?
I think, like for me, it's just my kids, like getting up for my kids and getting up for myself, like I said before. You know, my dad, like, put all his work into us since we were young. I just want to give back to him and also just give back to myself. And mainly, yeah, for my kids, my family. It's just the best way to, like, the best way to get a head start in life, like, is footy with the footy, like the money we make and, yeah, compared to everyone else out there, like, you know, they don't get to make this money, so yeah, that's the motivation for me.
How do you want people to remember you outside of NRL?
Like I said, bro, my family, I just want my family to remember me as like a good person. That, you know, like, that I had a lot of love for them and I was very loyal, like, just loyal as a person. Yeah, just to be a good person, but like, pretty much, and just to hopefully like take notes or take some things that maybe I've done or maybe I've showed through my actions that they can take away. But yeah, just to know that I was always loving and, you know, loyal. Yeah.
Is loyalty something very big for you?
Yeah, bro. Straight up, like, I don't know, like, I know it sounds cliche, but you know when they say like you'd rather loyalty over love.
Yo.
I think that's a big one. Like for me, like I'd honestly rather loyalty because I don't know, bro. Like it's so rare for people to be loyal these days. Like I'm talking about friendships, everything. Like yeah, just I don't know. I feel like it's a massive one for me. Like having someone that's loyal to you is like crazy. Like you know, it's just crazy. Like especially in this generation, and
Yeah.
it's the best, bro. I reckon. So
100%.
yeah, it means a lot to me.
How has God played a part in your life?
Bruh, everything go like I said, when everything hits the fan and you got no one to run to or like no one else, you can always go back to him because you know he's always there and he's not gonna judge you like he always forgives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like yeah, it's just when everything hits the fan and there's no one to run to, bro, he's right there by your side. So
Was there a point in your life that you weren't very as close with God?
yeah, 100%, bro. I was, like always go through like phases where like obviously I'm not like going to church and that or like just in general like I'm out of the word, but
Yeah.
I think everyone goes through that. But the main thing is that you believe in him and you know you always keep believing in him. So
100%.
yeah. Hey, how long have you been growing your hair for?
I mean, I've been growing out my hair I haven't been keeping count, but maybe like a year or two.
Oh
Yeah,
bro,
like-
have you been close to cutting it?
But all the time, like,
Same. That's like me. Like
I get sick of it
that's like
sometimes.
me, bro.
But I don't know, but I think it gets to a point, bro, when you wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
and like, if you don't have a good if you don't brush your hair and you got a bad day, you're just wearing a hoodie or a hat, and it just
Yeah,
gets annoying.
exactly, bro.
Bro, I hate it. For you, what separates a good player to a great player?
I think they're like preparation, eh? Like what they do off the field, like if it's stretching, like video. I feel like for me that's a big one. Like that I see from the difference from like good players to great players is what they do off the field, like what they look at, how their routine is, like yeah, all that stuff. Like that goes unnoticed.
Who was your biggest influence growing up
For footy?
for footy?
Or just yeah, probably Bro, probably my dad, eh?
You know?
Yeah, even though like he wasn't no like magical player, it's just like, you know, like he put in all the work, and yeah, I think he like paved the way for us to even want to play footy. So yeah, definitely my dad, bro.
How was it growing up with your brothers?
I was mad, bro. It was rough.
It's rough?
Yeah, legit rough. Like, you know, always getting into fights with each other.
Yeah.
Just everything, bro. Like going at each other, but I don't know. I think it made us who we are today, and like helped us get to where we're at, having older brothers, and it's always good because you can always run back to them and talk to them if you want, or just anything, bro. So no, it was mad. It was mad growing up with them. Not this exact one, but like I've had it done on me before.
Hey, how's it playing with the boys at West Tigers? Have you been like was there any like problems going into a new team? Was it like daunting?
Yeah, bro. Oh, like it was like I was quiet for like the first week. Like obviously just seeing how everyone was, what they were like, because I didn't know what everyone would be like. But no, I was mad, bro. Like, because I know some of the boys already that
Yeah.
were there. Like it was a bit easier, but also having my brother there made it easy as like seeing how that guy is overboard's comfortable. So yeah, he just made it easy going into there, bro. And nah, the boys were hectic. All the boys were hectic, so it was good.
Here you go.
Yo, shot lad. I like it.
Hey, lad. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the end of the episode. If you guys want to check out the full video, it's going to be on YouTube. Be on the link in the bio, so check it out.
Yes,
Thank you so
sir.
much, my bro.
Yo,
Appreciate it.
Mosa.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Dang.
Take some photos while he's finishing everything off.
Done, broski.